Welcome back to London. Welcome back to the vlog. Look at this. This is the beginning of summer, and this is the way how you start a summer vlog, a London summer vlog, showing you the Thames, the London Eye, the Big Ben. Oh, yes. But let me tell you about this. Today is a super important day for me because I'm meeting Cedric. We've been Yeah, I can say this. We've been a lifelong friend, and for some years we drifted apart, and then we met again. It was just like a strange accident how we met, because we met on a train after so many years, and we started to talk, and we decided to go for a steak. And he was living in London, and now he is leaving London and moving to another country. And we decided to meet and make the most of it, because maybe we're not gonna meet again for maybe 5 years, 10 years, or even more. So I went to the train station and decided to wait for him with food. I had coffees, one black coffee, one latte for him to choose from. I had two baguettes, one chicken club, classic chicken club sandwich, and the other one was a ham and cheese baguette. And I bought that at Pret a Manger. And because it's a train station, there was a farmer's market, lots of homemade stuff, bakers and stuff. And I bought him two brownies, one with Oreo, Oreo brownies, Oreo style brownies, and the other one was pistachio brownies. So I was waiting for him at the train station with food. It's so cool because it happened to me once that one of my friend was waiting for me with kebab, and I just woke up with this in my head, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same. From London, life looks like a sort of like a race. You're always looking for a better job. You're always looking for a better house to rent. Always everything you can looking for the better one. And when someone is successful, make things work with the housing situation, with the relationship situation, with the career situation, is like it's what I feel in the presence of them. It's not jealousy, it's nothing, no negative feelings at all. It's like admiration, like looking up, like this icon, I'm gonna meet at the train station, I'm gonna give him everything because I want to learn. Show me the secret. How did you do that? I like when a story, or at least a chapter of it, starts how it finishes, and finishes how it starts. So you get the full circle. One of the most important job I had in recent years in my life started when Jurassic World, the first one, came out, and finished when the Jurassic World 2 came out. So that was like a perfect circle. And that's why I wanted to have this friendship, this chapter of the friendship, because he is moving out of the country to finish how it started in Flatiron, having a steak. We had a steak at Flatiron when we met again after all those years, and we have a steak in Flatiron now that he's living to a new country to open a new chapter in his life. And after that, we just walked around. I showed him my favorite places in London. We went in most of the buildings are opened to visitors between 10 o'clock and 7. So it was so good. I was telling him about the stories, what happened there, why is it important, and he was sharing stories with me as well. because his hobby is to know cities. His hobby is traveling around the world. It's very difficult to show him something new. It's very difficult to impress him. And I was so happy that something came to my mind, and it was the Postal building, because I just remember that it's a completely new one, this viewing platform on the top of the Postal building, right in the middle of the city. So it's gonna be new for him. So we went upstairs. I showed it to him. It's free. Everyone can visit. It's kind of a little bit difficult to get in, because they're gonna search your bag, and you need to show ID and all this stuff. So it's difficult to get in, but it's free of charge, and you're gonna get an amazing view of of London. You can see the roof of the British Museum. You can have a good bird's eye view of the St. Paul's, the Shard, and all those buildings that is very, very famous, you know, in London. So this viewing platform is free to visit, and you would expect to be, a bit on a lower standard, but no, it's absolutely beautiful, and the plants, the flowers are so well kept that basically I took exactly the same amount of pictures of the city of London than I did of the flowers upstairs. What you need to know about London 2025 summer is the month of June, that everybody is canceling everything. Everybody is saving money and try to survive. They are in the survival mode. So the last time I had this much of fun, it was months and months and months ago, when all my friends came together in a pub to have classic pub lunch, and we had absolutely amazing time. And but it used to get together every week, and now it's happening, like every few months, which is like absolutely crazy to me. The sky looks gray. When I woke up, and I woke up 2 hours earlier than I should have, 2 hours earlier, because I was full of energy. I was so looking forward to this day. I absolutely loved it. I loved every single minute of it. And but in the morning, when I went out to the garden to have my coffee, I looked up at the sky, at the gray sky, at the heavy clouds, and I said, "Oh my God, it's gonna be raining. It's gonna rain all day." And no, there was like rain for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, but that's it. We had rainbows up in the sky, but otherwise it was absolutely fantastic weather. I was so glad. Taxi, taxi, look at that taxi. That is Barbara Pavin, the most famous Hungarian top model. When I was young, when I was a child, I spent so much time at the summers in my grandparents' summer house near the capital in Hungary. And I cannot recall a single day when the door was not open. It was always open, and the neighbors always came over, and there was always 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 people hanging around all afternoon. And we had such a fun thing. And when I was a child, it was for me absolutely obvious that when I grow up, I'm gonna have a house. The door will be always open, and every single day it's gonna be the same. Like in my grandparents' house, there will be always friends there, staying there, and having fun and enjoying themselves. I did not think that when I'm gonna be an adult, there will be weeks or even months in between meeting my friends. That is, oh my God. We should change that. We should absolutely change that. And my friend, enjoy your ride.